Tcheles Mordechai Shoy Shanasoy Salav Samaycha Mirai Samyachad Tcheles Mordechai Shoy Shanas Yakoy Salav Samaycha Mirai Samyachad Tcheles Mordechai. What an honor it is to be here at the grave of Mordechai and Esther, the great tzaddikim and tzaddikis, who gave so much for the Jewish people, and it's because of them that we have them. No, back in time, it wasn't easy for the Jews because of Haman, and Haman convinced the king that the Jewish people should be annihilated, and the king made a decree, and it was Esther and Mordechai who came straight for the Jewish people. And Mordechai told Esther, "Now that's for you. The king is looking for a new queen. You got the old queen. She was disappointed. He wanted someone." Him, maybe someone more beautiful, and Esther was very pretty. And so Esther, the advice of Mordechai, went and tried out to be new queen, and her beauty spoke for itself. And she was chosen through different contests to be the new queen. But she was very sneaky. Even during the time she was queen, that she was still modest. She wasn't with the king very much. She kept her modesty in tremendous fashion. A woman takes her beauty, she uses it to get life or to advertise it, but not a Jewish woman keeps her beauty and she protects it and she uses it to serve God. And Esther showed this. And so she became to save people from this bad decree that Haman had pushed King Achashverosh into making. Little by little, she became closer to the king, and with the help of Mordechai, who always checked up on her daily, came to the courtyard, she was able to get to a point to prove that Haman should be dismissed. And we all know the story that Haman wanted to hang Mordechai. He made the what is it called? Gallows, and it was actually Haman in the end who got hung. We have to believe always that Hashem takes care of the Jewish people, takes care of the person who does good, that even in the sorrow and the difficulties that they go through, that the enemy will always be the one to perish, not the Jew, and that a person can close to God, all things. And our holy sister gave us so much. She gave us the holiday of Purim, which she celebrates the salvation people. Being a Jew, this can do to be Esther, who was a lot of people. So to be like Mordechai, I know today they're a very strong personality, and they're always involved in chesed and Jewish giving. And so you can do this like people and take this lesson. Like you have to be very modest. You have to be always thinking about the big picture of Klal Yisrael, of the Jewish nation. And so it was that when Mordechai used to come every day to check up on Esther, the Chazal asked, why was this? Doing check on her. Why did he talk to her? why you feel so necessary. And so it says that if you want to know how the Shekhinah, how the divine presence is doing, you have to see the women. Because the women are this aspect of the Shekhinah, this aspect of the divine presence, this aspect of the Malchut, queenship, of the kingship. And only through this, through the women, through the nature of how they're doing, through their difficulties and their perspective and their positiveness, their sorrowfulness, their weakness, or their strength. This is how we see how the Shekhinah is doing. We see it through our Jewish women today, which are this aspect of. And so, he was able to see how she spoke. We're told from Chazal that women are given this aspect of speech more than a man. That they're able to talk, and through this, they're able to serve God more than a man needs to do this. So according to my wife, the men talk much more than women. She says, I don't know what you're talking about. But we see that Chazal teaches that the mouth, the peh, is connected to the Shekhinah. And so we have to watch what we talk about. And we have to be careful not to speak Lashon Hara. Especially the women, since they're given this tool of the speech. And they're connected so strongly to the Shekhinah that to watch what they say. That should be good and not against people. And it's very important to always be positive, to have a positive perspective in life, and always see like the shemesh, the sun is shining on me. Always try to find that light, find the good in all things. Uminoi sarakanan kanim nasoneis lashoshanim b'nei v'no yemei shmona kavu shirurenanim uminoi sarakanan nasoneis lashoshanim b'nei v'no yemei shmona kavu shirurenanim uminoi sarakanan kanim nasoneis lashoshanim b'nei v'no yemei shmoina kavu shirurenanim. Now this is a 20-minute drive north towards the Moshav Baram, and we had to hike here, my wife and I, about 1.5 kilometers through forests, through thickets, and trees, and it was an amazing adventure. And there are some people that might think that Mordechai and Esther are buried in Shushan, but according to a very big tzaddik who researched Kvarim, Rabbi Chernobyl, according to him, the kever is here. And Chazal teaches that even if there's a machlokas, when it comes to whether a person's really there or not, the fact that people come and they pray to Hashem in this place, and they believe that it could be, it brings their neshama, brings their essence to that place. And so, without a question, we're here with Mordechai and Esther today. Another interesting note is that it says in the Gemara Brachos, that 1/60th of a person is in the grave, and the rest is in Shemaim, is in the Garden of Eden. And so, even that 1/60th of a tzaddik, of a great person, is tremendous light, a tremendous presence and being. Uminoi sarkanakanim nasoneis lahashoyishanim b'nei v'no yemei shmoina kavu shirurenanim uminoi sarkanakanim nasoneis lahashoyishanim b'nei v'no yemei shmoina kavu shirurenanim v'noisam yachad cheles Mordechai v'yishanas yakred v'lo v'sameicha v'noisam yachad cheles Mordechai Shuasam Hayisalon netzach Shuasam Hayisalon netzach Shuasam Hayisalon netzach
You open our
Say bye-bye.
Ushmo Mordechai ben Yoir ben Shemi ben Ki Yeshishemini.